What's up mga katalk? It's Nico. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. For today's video, we're gonna be talking about the top 10 most proudest things that I did in the year 2020. And by the end of this video, I'd also like to hear your stories. How 2020 went for you and what are your wins, diba? So without further ado, simulan na natin ang video. Pasok, intro. You know, I'm still trying to figure out the best standard way of doing that intro. Kasi if you have been a subscriber of mine since day one, paiba-iba yung mga yung mga intro videos ko. But we'll get there. It's a journey. Okay, so before I start this video, please subscribe to this YouTube channel for more chikahan, more tawanan, more balitaktakan. Wah, balitaktakan talaga. And good vibes. You may also follow me on my social media accounts, Facebook page, which is Nick Talk Vlog, and on my Instagram, which is Nico Madrilejo. So simulan na natin tong video na to. I know that medyo paulit-ulit na ako dito sa chikang to that 2020 has been hard. Naging mahirap siya in a lot of ways than one, but since parang ganun na yung message na naririnig natin para parate, I feel like this would be a good opportunity for us to also look back on the nice things, the good things that have happened to us individually, as a family, as colleagues sa mga companies natin, as students, diba? As teachers, as whatever your profession is in life. I know in one way or another, meron tayong mga wins, and so I think this would be a perfect time for us to look back on those and celebrate it. Why not, diba? And I think yun nga, perfect time siya because it's not yet Christmas, it's not yet New Year, and I know for a fact, ayan, yung mga nasa Facebook dyan, talaga naman pangmalakasan ng ating mga essay writing contest by the end of the year. And so, unahan na natin by doing this vlog. Speaking of Facebook, if you have been following me on my Facebook page, which is Nick Talk Vlog, I posted this photo yesterday morning, and it's actually inspired by another Facebook post that I've read that same morning, and I thought, why not? This would be a good conversation starter and for us to really look back and celebrate, diba? So for today, I'm gonna be sharing with you yung top 10 na proudest things that I did for the year 2020. And disclaimer, this is not to brag but to inspire. I wanna be able to somehow somehow na mapaisip din kayo and really be grateful dun sa taon na nangyari and look back with all of the lessons that we've learned, through good times and bad times. So I actually think that it's the perfect time for us to be doing this and looking back kasi syempre hindi pa nga Pasko, hindi pa rin nag-New Year, and we all know that these festivities like the holidays and all that, we get a little sometimes busy and we get occupied too much, with all the things that are happening, preparations, reunions, parties and everything, that sometimes we forget to slow down, and really sit down and think things through. Nabanggit ko yun dun sa last vlog ko about grounding, diba? And I really think that it's an opportune time for us to be doing this, to look back on the year that has been and realize that there are still good in the bad. Parang yin and yang, diba? Alright, so without further ado, let me start with my list. You know for a fact na masyado akong machika, so I've listed down all the things that I wanted to share with you today para hindi tayo masyadong malayo. So, when I was reading that Facebook post, And I actually wanted to write na lang eh. Parang mag-essay writing contest. But I thought of just creating this content para mas makakonect ako sa inyo because I'm like talking directly to you. Sa'yo, ikaw, kausap kita. And also, parang encourage you to spark that fire also to also do the same, diba? So looking back at 2020, this year was probably when I started choosing myself talaga. Which I am really proud of. Why? Kasi like for the longest time, I have been basing my decisions off of needs, off of pleasing other people and all that. But this year, I have made decisions that are aligned with me choosing myself naman. And with that, let me go to the first number 1 in my list, which is I got myself 2 tattoos this year. So the first one that I got is this one. Ayan, nakikita nyo pa rin yung JJ Anchors ko na na bracelet. So this one, this is an ictus fish tattoo which I got on the day of my 27th birthday. I'm really happy about that, and I got this from Arte Tattoo. My artist was Eric at Arte Tattoo. The second one that I got is around October to eh. This one, I hope you're seeing that. So it's a minimalist coffee cup with the heart pausok effect. I got that during the soft opening of Kapinta PH, and my artist was John Peñalosa. This is actually a friendship tattoo I got with my bestie, si Thea. Thea has been an essential part of my 2020, and I hope that I have been too. Sizzy. Sizzy talaga. Paklang to. Dami natin pinagdaanan ngayong taon. Ayun, I feel like this is a culmination of our years of friendship, and this would actually be a friendship for a lifetime. And I think that we have been, supporting each other this year more than ever. So we wanted to celebrate that. So that's number 1. Number 2 here is I went on a solo travel. So if you would see a previous vlog that I did, which was for a Baguio birthday trip, day 1 pa lang yung napopost ko, pasensya na. But that's actually a 3-day trip. So yun, watch out for that. Lalo sa mga happy place din ng Baguio like myself. And that was a memorable trip because I did that on the weekend of my birthday. I went solo. Though it wasn't like really like backpacking-ish kind of a trip kasi medyo I'm a bit of a control freak. So I had to make reservations and all that, like itinerary and stuff. But it was a good weekend, and that was actually the last time. Uy, I'm getting emotional. That was the last time when I was with my tita physically. She passed away this year. Oh my gosh, I'm getting emotional. And I think amongst all my family, the closest family members that we have here in Manila and in the province, ako siguro yung huling nakasama niya, and I've loved treating her to coffee and all that, and I always look forward to seeing her sa Baguio whenever I go up there. Kuyang emotional, pasensya na. This was very spontaneous. I didn't realize I was gonna go there. But yeah, it was a good trip. Uy, talaga umiyak siya. And yeah. Ano ba yan? Number 2 pa lang tayo. Okay, move on. But yeah, I know that tita is already in a happy place, and I'm happy that my cousins are, finding their footing already. Uy, ano ba yan? May muta pa yata ako. Umiyak talaga siya. Pasensya na. Okay. We're now down to our item number 3, which was I had a spontaneous beach weekend. This was in LU. Ito yung picture. I went to La Union for the first time with my friends and with my longtime crush. Wow, crush talaga. Ano ba yan? Harot. So, ayun. That was a month prior to the pandemic. I was glad that I was able to go to La Union. Sobrang chill nun kasi walang pressure and all that. Though medyo may konting hesitation pa ako kasi I didn't surf kasi hindi ako masyadong marunong lumangoy, but maybe next time. More reasons for me to go back to La Union. And yung coffee, yung food, yung basta it was very chill. It's the place to be, to like get out of the city and all of the busy things that are happening. So it was nice. That was item number 3. So let's go to item number 4. Speaking of taking breaks, I finally took a break. That was one of the defining moments for me and one of the proudest things that I did, because grinding, hustling, that's the way to go ngayon eh. And parang yung taking a break, it's paminsan people see it as parang a sign of weakness. And paminsan parang hindi siya masyadong ini-encourage because you have to be like go, productive, whatever. But I realized that if you don't put a pause or like a period in your sentences and everything, parang nawawala ng sense. Para siyang, alam mo yun, parang nakakapagod. Diba? Try to read kaya an article or a newspaper clip na walang period, di ba nakakapagod basahin? And I think that's pretty much the same with how we are supposed to live our lives. We ought to pause from time to time, and I hope that hindi dumating yung time na you're already at the point of breaking, na dun mo lang marirealize na kailangan mo ng break. So that break, for me, it was, I took a week-long mental health break, which actually helped me put things into perspective and like really understand what I wanted, what I was going through, yung grounding moment, diba? And to like get in touch with my inner self. And it was paminsan nga sabi nila, sometimes the best thing to do is to do nothing. Tama ba? Does it make sense? Parang yun nga, you just have to slow down and like feel all the feels kasi you're entitled to it eh. So, my encouragement for you guys, please take a break, please pause. May mga vacation leaves tayo because you're entitled to use that. Meron din mga sick days off if you're not feeling well, use them. At hindi kawalan sa pagkatao mo ang magpahinga, okay? Slow down. Okay, that is item number 4, and we're already halfway through, no? At number 5. My number 5 item here is that I took a leap of faith. I took a leap of faith by starting on a new role in the middle of the fiscal year. So I actually transitioned from one team to another, and it was a tough decision to make, really. I had to like really pray for it, discern, and like really take a moment to come up with a smart decision, and things just really happen at the right place at the right time with the right intention. It was actually an A-okay move for me because may nagkaroon ng opportunities for others to step up, and I'm happy with that. What I actually learned nga din talaga this year is that yung success, while it should be personal and you should own that success dahil you worked hard for it, diba? It's better when it's shared. Like, life is better when shared, diba? Parang ang saya lang when you achieve something and like people around you are cheering you on, diba? Supporting you, kasi ang ganda ng feeling niya na parang it's not just about you, but it's about the impact, the contribution that you made, and like really leaving a mark. And I also just wanted to emphasize that kasi yun nga, lalo ngayon, we must have realized by now how important yung mga tao sa paligid natin, and we shouldn't take them for granted. Self-love is of course wonderful, diba? Pero maganda pa din that we don't detach ourselves from the world, because no man is an island. No matter how cliche that sounds and no matter how awkward I deliver that line, that's true. That's very true. Okay, moving on. We are now down to item number 6. Item number 6 is I developed a green thumb. Green thumb. Alam nyo yarn. So I became an official plantito this year. I lost count on how many plants I acquired during the lockdown. I have talked about that quite a number of times already in this vlog and the videos that I posted on Facebook, IGTV, and na yung paghahalaman, yung pagiging plantito actually helped me manage stress and anxiety during these trying times. And I know for a lot of plantitos and plantitas, you also kind of relate to that, diba? And so it's a wonderful skill that I have unlocked kasi like for the longest time, Diyos ko naman, kahit cactus na papatay ko, hindi ko rin alam bakit. But now, yun nga, it's like really cultivating a relationship with the plants and all that. So, it's wonderful. It's wonderful. Number 7. Number 7, I started on a new hobby. So, my toy collection has grown larger since my first purchase, which is Maleficent. If you haven't watched that first unboxing video, ito siya. Yan siya. And I'm happy kasi like I already acquired a shelf for the toys and iba siya, nakaka-happy siya. This may not be the same for everyone, but for those that are collecting toys, I know you know what I'm talking about and what I'm feeling. Iba yung nabibigay nila. And I know for some collectors also, like for bags, books, whatever that may be for you, iba yung nabibigay niya. Though it's materialistic in a sense, but yun eh, that's the way it is. So, my realization with this new hobby is that yung inner child mo, you also have to take care of eh. And that's actually in the Bible as well, diba? Yung mga childlike na characteristics and behaviors, we ought to not forget that. Yung innocence, yung being genuinely happy, and being carefree. Kasi, yung adulting, it's hard in itself, but let's not try to pahirapan pa yung sarili natin. Pasayahin natin ang mga sarili natin from time to time because we deserve that. And like for me, if I buy a toy, regardless of how much that is, I just have to be smart with my spending, diba? By all means, go for it. That is item number 7, and now we're down to item number 8. Just good. Tinignan ko pa, baka mali ako ng ano. Item number 8 is, I started this vlog! Oh my gosh! So, my YouTube channel, matagal din akong kinonvince, in-encourage, pinilit, ng mga friends ko because they know that I like talking and they know that sometimes I'm funny. A lot of times I'm maarte. And so they wanted to also see me on YouTube. So ayan, we did this vlog. I actually launched this on the weekend of my birthday yata, tama ba? Kasi yung first vlog entry ko was my birthday ganap where I got this tattoo nga from Arte Tattoo and feature agad doon ang aking kumaring si Thea. So, yan. And now, we are almost 100 subscribers strong. Yay! Ako super happy ako. As a content creator and as a creative, paminsan, and it's very human. It's okay na paminsan naiisip natin na parang ano ba yan, may nakaka-appreciate ba nung ginagawa natin and all that. And it's pretty normal. Lalo parang ang nagiging basehan kasi is yung number of subscribers, number of comments, number of shares and all that. But I also came into a realization that yung content mo, it's what matters eh. And you loving what you do is what makes the difference. Na if you like what you're doing, people will be naturally drawn to that. And you don't have to beg for them to, panoorin nyo naman yung channel ko or basahin nyo naman yung vlog ko or whatever. While self-promotion is nice, yung natural pagka-draw ng mga tao sa'yo, it's much better because it's organic and it's ano siya eh, hindi pilit. We all know na ang pangit ng lasa ng prutas na hinog sa pilit. It's either it's too maasim, it's too matamis, or it's bland, wala siyang lasa. So at the right place, at the right time, with the right people, right audience will come eventually. Ayan, mag-grow din ang ating community of Nicktalkers. Ay, Nicktalkers talaga. Our community of mga katok. Ayan. Pinangalanan ko na kayo kasi I know karamihan naman sa inyo machika like me. And I like that. Okay. Number 9. I got myself a new phone, which I am using right now. I posted a very spontaneous vlog about that also, which is here. And yun nga, it's been 3 years in the making, and I'm so happy that I made this investment because I'm gonna be doing more content creation for you guys, and it's not like I'm doing that for, you know, for monetization or whatever. Kapag dumating yung time na yun, edi masaya, but I'm doing this out of my passion. Oo, yun talaga yun eh. So, thank you for the support so far. And last one, number 10, definitely not the least. This is something that I'm proud of, and I'm not posting this. I wanted to inspire you guys. This year, I have been financially stable. My loans are now under control. A lot of them I incurred for the last 3 years yata. There have been some financial, bumpy roads that I went through, my family and I went through. I know that's a pretty sensitive topic, but I'm really proud to say that, we're well on our way back up on our feet, and my loans are now under control, majority have been settled, and I'm on my way to building additional savings, funds, and also keep my investment. Number one thing that you also have to consider, and I hope that you do, especially during this season, may mga bonuses and all that, get a life insurance, guys. Lalo yung may VUL. I'm not a financial advisor, but I have a lot of friends that are. And I commend what they do because they save lives, and they help us become more financially literate and more financially smart. Lalo ngayong panahon na to, with the pandemic, and tapos ngayon pa may mga bonuses. So, I hope that you also consider getting an investment, a life insurance, a property, whatever that may be for you. And alagaan siya kasi mahirap kumita ng pera ngayon. And so we have to be smart with our spending. We have to be smart with how we handle our money. I know I mentioned a while ago that whatever yung magpapasaya sa inyo, do it. Mag-add to cart ka, bilhin mo yung mga gusto mong mga bagay, i-treat mo yung family mo, treat mo yung sarili mo, get gifts, whatever. That's well and good. I definitely recommend that because that's for your mental health and well-being. But please don't do it at the expense of your financial stability. Just be smart about it. Alam ko naman na smart ang mga katok. Ayan, and I just wanted to reiterate that because I have been there. It is an understatement na sabihin kong it's been hard because I have went through such pressure, and ang hirap matulog pa minsan kapag may mga iniisip na ganyan. And so, yun lang. Just my advice to you guys. Be on top of your financial responsibilities while still enjoying the fruits of your labor. That's pretty much what I have for my top 10. I don't know how long this video is already, and I hope so far may mga nakukuha kayong wisdom and learning sa aking mga sinasabi. And so, now it's your turn. I want to hear from you. What are the things that you did this year that you are most proud of? Be it big or small, in your perspective, it matters. You matter. You really do. And gusto kong marinig. I want to hear it. I want to hear from you. Comment down below what your achievements are. We want to celebrate that. And I think this is really an opportune time also for us to empower each other, lift each other up, because marami na pong nalaga sa atin ngayon 2020, and kapit tayo mga kapatid, sama-sama tayong tatawid ng 2021, and we wanna celebrate together, na magkakasama tayo at walang nalalagas. Ayan, I hope you guys like this video as much as I did love, shooting this and coming up with the content. It's a bit concise in a sense because I listed down that top 10 and yeah, I hope that you were inspired to also do the same, to like look back, slow down and think about the year that has been and be grateful, be thankful for the things, for the good things and even the bad. We ought to see the silver lining in those and yeah, para alam mo yon, iwan natin lahat ng mga baggages natin ngayong taon para kapag tumawid tayo ng 2021, syempre, we're gonna be taking those lessons with us, all those good memories with us, and we're gonna come up the year much, much stronger. Ayan, maraming salamat mga katok for watching and staying through the entire video. Again, if you like this video, hit the thumbs up, comment down below. I want to hear your thoughts. And also, let's start the discussion. Involve your friends. Let's talk. Let's exchange ideas. Let's share life. Again, this is Benico. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye. Stay safe.